Hello?
Hey, okay, I'm gonna make sure my stream's working real quick.
If you're used to solo commentating, I won't talk. It's no big deal. I
Oh,
just was
no,
curious.
you can definitely commentate if you want. It's nice to, I prefer commentating with someone else.
Okay. I'll try not to talk over you, though. It's your stream. So if you do play by play, usually, unless you want me to do it.
Yeah, I usually do, but I mean, it's whatever.
Oh, no. If you do play by play, then by all means, you should be the one doing it. I'd just be interrupting you then. I can just answer if you have any questions. Or say, oh man, that was cool. I don't know.
Yeah, you do the color commentary.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, yeah, stream's working, I think.
Do you want me to check if the stream's working? I can do that.
You can if you want. I'm pretty sure it's fine, but
Okay.
it's just a logistic nap.
Gotcha. I I trust you. You would know better than I would.
Oh no, I'm
I
doing it
am
on a
not.
different computer than I have been, so I was just, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll check it just to make sure. Which, let's see. Yeah, it's working.
Okay, great.
I don't know if we got audio though. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you totally do. I heard my voice.
sweet.
Okay, good to go.
Everything's good to go. So yeah, this is a
Sound.
A-team matchup between Incrediballs and Master Builders here.
And
As
already, yeah, Espel's out past 2, looping around.
yeah, he's just holding, waiting for an
Oh.
opportunity, and
Well,
just takes it
I'm
into a
not
spike.
sure. I'm not sure that was intentional, but
Yeah, I don't think
A
he was
for
aiming
effort.
for the spike. So we've got the first round of pups coming up soon.
Pretty good prevent so far. I may actually jump up to be there for to hear our team's comms and just
Oh,
give them some advice at the
yeah,
half.
that's fine.
So, have fun.
3 tag pros for the Incrediballs here. And PK does not quite manage to stop Kool-Aid from grabbing there, so that's a cap prevented by Kool-Aid. Geez, I don't know which team to root for this week. I guess I should say I'm rooting for the Master Builders. Both teams have a grab. Second round of pups is up. Zion will get a tag pro and a juke for Espol, or rolling for Maradona. Espol needs to not get return for a while here because ooh, PK gets a good snipe blow, and Espol gets the cap. Yeah, the tag pro lead must have not had good positioning there or something to allow that return, and the Incrediballs take advantage. And Espel out past 3, but doesn't quite get the angle on the boost. It's gonna miss another cap for the Incrediballs here. So another round of pups comes up. 2 rollings for the Incrediballs, but a tag pro for cool Master Boaters. Yeah, Master Boaters are just keep getting returned. And this is going to be past everyone for Espel. Should be a cap. So really, Incrediballs are pretty much dominating the game so far. As Coolidge gets a grab. He's past 3, but PK is in position for that stop. The blocks won't really set up well. And a tag pro again for the Master Boaters. See, like, why did Zion not wait for the tag pro lead there? I don't know why he just, like, ran into base without a lead and ended up a cap for the Incrediballs. Don't know if that's just a miscommunication or what. And nearly another cap for Espel. Another round of pups coming up. And PK has a free grab. He'll go out mid, and he's past 3. Zion has to stay alive. She does. So 2v3 in base for a sec. But PK is just going to back off. Gets returned by Zion, and Coolidge will bomb to get some space, and he's going out top. Sonder flacids, and Espel's dead too. So that's a bad play by the Incrediballs, leading 2 cap for Master Boaters. Sandra's out past a couple, but he's contained. Zion's contained here. Kool-Aid out past 3, and PK's completely blocked out, but Sandra does manage to boost ahead and get the grab. And a tag pro for Maradona, but a rolling bomb for Kool-Aid eventually. That gets diffused though, and both teams will be returned. Espel's out low past 3, Zion has to make a play. And yeah, Espel took that boost really weird. I don't know. Could have just done a normal one and decided, where to go around Zion, I think. Now Zion's out past a few. Nearly has the boost for the cap, but gets cut off by Espel. Another round of pups. Tagpro for Maradona. PK's gonna try to solo grab, but can't get out. And now Zion's kind of contained, but Kool-Aid's got a block. He's gonna bomb out top, but right into a wall there. Kool-Aid can't juke Maradona, and PK is also contained. Game's really slowed down after the first half. Defenses have been doing better, I think. Last round of pups. Tag pro for each team, as Maradona will stay on D with that and kiss it. What a play. Espel's out past 2. Don't know if that was intentional, but it is going to end up in a cap. That might be going in the top 10. It's a demoralizing way to end the half for the Master Boaters here.
3, 2, 1.
Espel's going to almost get the cap of PK and hype have it. PK is way down at the bottom of the board for some reason. But he did get a cap today, so that's good for him. And Espel and Maradona with 6 and 7 caps. Really, pups. They really seem to have dominated the pup game. Overall, Incrediballs looked good early, but for the second half it looked like a pretty even game. Till that one wild cap at the end. Oh, I haven't been checking my Twitch chat. People could be saying all sorts of stuff in here. I have no idea what the playoff scenarios are, but I think both of these teams have a decent chance of or a good chance of getting in. But one of them might miss if they get swept, I'm not sure. I think both teams swept last week. And we're gonna have to got a save attempt going on, and as the Incrediballs start with a 4-1 lead.
3, 2, 1.
Zion has the first grab and he'll be out. But 3 OD for the Incrediballs. And now Kool-Aid's out past 2. And he gets in over Espil. The blocks are set up well. Just what the Master Boaters want. Oh, I just lagged a lot. I don't know if they're having, my ping's just like gone up to 800. I don't know if that's just on my end or not, but first round of ups in any case. Flaccid by PK and one by Kool-Aid as well. Zion has a grab, but he's contained. Handoff to Kool-Aid. He's going to try low again. Pups come up. Hyping, 3 tagpros, 2 for the Master Boaters, 2 Lomocus, and Espil's just going to stay on defense with 1. Probably not much going to happen here. Grab by PK. Don't know if he had that bomb timer or not, but works out well, and he almost sneaks one in there, but Zion is in position. Next round of pups, and Espil's out, but a tagpro for Hype and for Maradona. Rolling grab by PK, but he's contained by Lee through Master Boaters. And Espil's out past 2. He's going to look top if he can get the block set up. Oh, he could have had a cap if he'd taken that a bit tighter, I think. PK will have rolling on flag as he jukes Kool-Aid and Anthony Davis. He's out top with a rolling now, and doesn't even need it. It's right in there between the 2 defenders. Great play by the Incrediballs. And it's now 5-3 with only 5.5 minutes left. Plenty of time for the master builders, but they do have to start getting some caps here. Zion will be out past 3. PK needs to stay alive somehow, and it looks like he does. Another round of pups. Zion with the rolling, and he's going to cap here. 2-cap game. As Espel's out past 3, Zion has a boost on him low, and he makes the snipe. Espel's out past 1, and he's just going to hold for a minute here. Try to go around top. Should have probably trusted his blocks there to make something happen, but he's, I guess, pretty happy to just hold for a while too. Tagpro for AD. Espel's going to want to stay alive, probably. He's just going way back into their base now, but manages to get out again. And yeah, he's been holding for quite a while now, as Zion will also have the flag. And now he has a capping opportunity, but the blocks don't help him out much there. And hype gets returned by Sonder. 3 minutes left now, another round of pups. It's a juke for Maradona, 2 rollings for the Master Builders. PK's out past 2, but Kool-Aid's got a snipe on him. And he just kind of walks into Kool-Aid in the end there, but only 2 minutes left. It's now or never for the Master Builders. Or like a minute from now, I guess. Kool-Aid out past 2. Espel boosts him for the grab. And Espel's definitely just going to want to hold for as long as he can now. Maradona's got a tag pro, but so does AD. Now Espel has to stay alive, except he actually doesn't. Just kidding, because PK has a rolling and no one over there anyway. Espel almost killed PK there. Couldn't quite hit it. And now AD's out past 3, but fortunately Maradona manages to catch up. Dangerous stuff for the Incrediballs. Hypes almost gets out past a few, but AD blocks him. Zion out past 3 with a block, but he runs into a spike. And we have 55 seconds left, some more pups coming up. Now it's actually now or never for the Master Builders, as all the pups are just rolling bombs. Zion's gonna run in there and try to do something. Kool-Aid's being contained by Sonder pretty effectively, but he's gonna just go low via button. Gets around a few defenders and gets a cap. 30 seconds left. Can they tie the game up? They're going to try a button play. misses Snipe, leading to get a grab off, but winds up as a Flaccid, and they're running out of time. One last chance, really quick, but it's not going to be in time, and that will be
2,
first game Chili Incrediballs. Decent second half, really, Master Boaters, but not quite enough to catch up. Okay, so it looks like with that win, both of these teams have clinched playoffs now. And we'll start game 2 on
Three,
Dash, the
two,
updated version of
one.
Rush. With some extra boosts in the middle. Espel's trying to grab and he's going to go out top. Good block by PK. And that's a fast cap by Espel. Gouliad's out past 2 now. But Espel has another grab. And he's in position to cap for a second. They'll kiss and both teams are going to start thinking about pups. Sweep for the Incrediballs. His hype's out past 3 low if he can get a block. But PK gets into position to make the OD play. And a handoff for Zion, but Sonder gets back in time. PK is out past 3 now. Doesn't quite get the boost he wants, I think, but he should cap here. Now Espel's out past 2. If the blocks hold up, that's another cap. But Hype gets the pull in time. And tag pro for Anthony Davis. Gouliad will be out with the lead. Almost boosted into a spike, but doesn't, but he just kind of runs into the waiting OD in the end. And Zion will get a cap, I think. He almost messed that up somehow, but does get it. Another round of pups coming up. Sonder will just try to hold, but AD closed in on him too fast. PK is out past a few now as Maradona grabs a tag pro. Zion needs to grab, and he does, but can he stay alive long enough? Yes, great play by Zion there. AD's got to stay alive now low. And he also does for long enough. So they avoid a cap as the tag pros almost kiss, but one of them ran out. And Espo will cap in the end anyway. Great attempts to prevent the cap there by the Master Boaters, but in the end doesn't work out. Now PK's got to stay alive for a second. Can't do it, and Gouliad's going to cap. 3-2 game. Oh, and a great cap by Zion there that I actually wasn't watching until the very end, but it's all tied up. Looks like Lach was stirring pups, so he probably just took the free grab. Already 6 caps scored, less than halfway through this first half. Espo could have had a cap player if he had done something other than run into that wall maybe, but he does anyway. Boater's kind of sluggish in getting ahead. And Espo's got another grab out past 2. He's going to look top, but Zion gets to the boost first. Another round of pups. Cesspool boosts into Master Boater. PK, I think, of that Rolling Bomb, and the other one's Juice for Maradona. And now Kool-Aid has a boost to work with, but Espol will take it out. Kool-Aid's out past too low. Might have been able to make a really nice cap with that boost, but decides not to risk it. And ends up just kind of rolling into that spike there. Another round of pups. Kool-Aid's gonna take the free grab. Gets out low, but Espol has a grab as well. Zion might want to kiss here. Saunders out past 3 low. Zion stays ahead. And a grab by PK, possibly out past a few high. And he is. The blocks hold up, and they do. It's a cap. 5-3 Incrediballs. And now Espol has the out, but he's contained by Anthony Davis. Another round of pups. Espol's going to take the free grab this time. Diffused rolling for the Master Boaters, and Espol can't do anything with that. AD's going to go 0 with the tagpro. The Incrediballs are playing 3D, just camping the snipes. Very nearly a great cap by AD or someone. But misses it by a couple pixels. Two minutes left, 5-3 game in the first half. Hype gets rolling, and PK will get a tagpro. Hype's out past 2. PK just kind of killing Espol there. Kool-Aid's out past 3 now. Should be a cap. Oh, I thought he had plenty of time for that, but in the end he gets it anyway. I mean, he didn't. That extra boost in the middle gave someone on the Incrediballs a play. Used to rush where that would have been an easy cap. One minute left, last round of pups. Tagpro going to hype. And Espol has to make a play here, but nothing happening. Now PK is the only hope, but he cannot stop Zion from tying the game up. It's probably going to do it for the first half. It's been a real offensive game, much more so than on the other map. 10 caps in this first half. This time Espol's on the bottom of the board with 3 caps, but no pups. Looks like a Master Builderist did quite a bit better on power-ups. Whoa, bonjour, Espel. How can you be in the chat and in the game at the same time? Okay, the final half of the night, all tied up 5-5. Both teams wanting a win to get a better playoff seed.
Three, two, one.
PK almost gets out low, but doesn't quite hit the boost rate. But Espel's out in the clear now. He's going to try to go low, but too many voters in. Now PK has the flag. He's got a lot of voters around too, but Espel still has the regrab train going. Pup's coming up, and Espel just kind of boosted into where everyone was. 80's got a tagpro, and PK can't get out, but voters aren't managing to grab here either. So AD will just go flag pro and die. Kool-Aid's out now though. His team boost to work with goes under. And Zion with the regrab train. Nice snipe by Sonder. Kool-Aid's out past a couple. It's PK will Flaccid. Nice attempt there, although might have been able to just walk in, I'm not sure. It's tough because on the defense can use that boost if you don't. Kool-Aid's would be out with a lead if the lead did not just run into a spike. And now Hype's out. Everyone dead on the Incrediballs, and that's going to be capped for Hype. Now PK's out low, but so is Kool-Aid, and PK's got to stay alive for a sec, which he does. And PK should have a cap now if Maradona can block out Hype. Game's all tied up again. It's been a back and forth all game here, as Zion forces PK to boost into a spike. And another round of pups up for grab. Tagpro for Zion, and AD's out. Tagpro just, I guess he spiked himself to get back on D there. That's what we'll go with. But not really able to do anything with that tag. Saunders out past a couple now, but Kool-Aid's got the D. Really, it's been pretty easy for offense all game on this map for both teams. Tagpro for Maradona and rolling for Anthony Davis. Espel's out past no one as AD has the snipe on him. And AD has a free grab now as PK's out with the lead. And AD cannot be caught with that flag until now by Saunders. We're reset with 5 minutes left. Flaccid by Hype. And Espel's out past 3. If Maradona can block, this could be cap. But Hype does get ahead with a boost. But a rolling reef for Saunders, he'll be out. Misses that boost low, so he's defused. Saunders just hoping for something to open up in there. But in the end, he just gets returned by Leo D. Another round of pups coming up. Saunders will get a tagpro. Not in a good position for the lead. Now he is, and he'll try to lead Espel to victory. But he can't. Kool-Aid's up past 3 low now. And Espel with the grab. PK's out now. And Espel might have another grab. It's been just recrab returns by the Incrediballs, especially for most of the game, it seems like. Or at least for periods of time. Juke juice for both teams. Things have slowed down a bit in this game half. With only one cap for each team. After a 5-5 first half. Now Kool-Aid's out past 3, this should be a cap for him. And it is. Saunders just a bit too slow on that boost. And now Espel's out, maybe. I don't think that boost from PK was very helpful. And Zion has a lead from Hype now. He's going to be out top past 3. Espel has to make a grab, but he gets returned by Kool-Aid, and that's another cap, making it a 2-cap lead for the Master Boaters. Things falling apart fast for the Incrediballs. Nearly another cap for the Master Boaters, but PK managed to get out of there. Last round of pups coming up, and Incrediballs might need them to make something happen. Espel's out past 3 though. This is a good opportunity, and it is a cap for Espel. 1 cap game with 50 seconds left. And PK is briefly in position to cap, but he's got to get out of there now. 36 seconds left. They might need to get off Ryu, which they are doing, but PK is tracked down by Kool-Aid there with the Juke Juice. And Espo just doesn't quite have the angle to get out of there. This is probably going to put the game away. Zion getting Lee. Dagger to take this game 2. And one more just for good measure.
3, 2, 1.
It's a 11-7 win for the Master Boaters, although it was a much closer game than that. Sorry, 10-7 game, and it was a slightly closer game than that. But yeah, really good games, especially on Dash. It was back and forth all game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Playoffs next week. Yay. Good night.